Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number AI-7 and today's topic is the understanding of data science, the very concept of data science. So we know the science, word science. If I say what is the definition of science, every primary school or secondary school child will tell it is the systematic study of nature with relation to energy change. That is science. But if I say data science, so it is the systematic study of data, its application, its purification, its collection, cleaning. Mathematical, statistical tools are used to make it more and more valuable and effective. That is called data science. So for this science, people are skilled. They are professional in this data science. So first professional, highest paid, is called data scientist. Is called data second professional is highly skilled, is called data analyst, and third one is called data engineers. So these top rank highly skilled professionals, they are involved to build, to create, to extract, mine the data and give the value of different type of tools and applications in artificial intelligence. So what is the work of data scientist? Actually, once we are talking of this domain of, because this data science is the domain of artificial intelligence, and it is having first, that is machine learning, algorithm, then natural language processing, NLP, and computer vision. All are included under this data science, and these people, these top ranked professionals, data scientists, data analysts, and data engineers, they should understand, of course, data is the basic, and then their analysis, their architect, their building, the engineers will do, and then data scientists will do lot of data processing, data mining, data purification, and also to give the value, to identify, to understand the value of data. And the best example is, if suppose any item, any object, if we want that it should be under AI. So if, like your fridge, your refrigerator, your AC, they are all automatic. But if it is AI based, then it will start giving you the information because of use of, that is called learning, that is machine learning. And machine learning will automatically be smart to learn itself and to give the decision, to make the decision. So in that case, if it is AI based, your any instrument, then that instrument will be ready to advise a lot of things, will take decision. That is where it stands. So first thing is that the first starts with data mining, data extraction, because the whole world is with trillions and trillions of data, lot of different type of data, what we call them, that is structured, unstructured data, supervised, unsupervised data. So they are all impure form of data, and we are interested in particular type of data to purify it. Then here it is data scientist will do the purification, mining, and then give the value. In the same way, for example, if suppose you have gold and here is data, both are impure. Data is also impure. So here the one who is skilled will go to mine the gold. Unless gold is mined, it is not having value. Gold value, it starts becoming more and more valuable once it is mined and more purification is done and more designing is done, and after that it is converted into different type of jewelry. And once it is converted into necklace, bangle, earring, nose ring, then its marketing will be 10 times, 20 times, 100 times more. So unless gold is purified, unless gold is mined, gold is extracted, value is given, and all designers, all architects, they are called goldsmith. Here, the same thing is happening. Data scientist is collecting the data, mining the data. So he's having lot of huge quantity of data, unsupervised, supervised, structured, unstructured data. Now he will proceed after mining, then it is processing, purification, and filtering of undesired data. And its objective should meet in that purification. And once that data is purified and data is valuable, then for that particular object, that data scientist is capable to understand, to design it, and also to purify it, and all those techniques and tricks in data extraction, purification are used like algorithm, step-by-step processing, statistics, and linear algebra. All methods are used to make the data very much valuable and costly. And that's why today in the world, the highest paid scientist is not those who are in chemistry, physics, or mathematics. We are also scientists. But data scientists are different class of scientists. They are scientists of data. And today in America, it goes from 100,000 to 250,000 US dollar per annum. If we calculate here monthly, it may go from 25,000 to 40,000. And it depends upon the experience. If some data scientist who is highly experienced and skilled, it can go to even 500,000 per annum. There is no limit to it. And today, to my information, in India, we are having 9.8 million data scientists. India is capable of producing almost 1 million data scientists. They are developers. And today, the data scientist's main work in the year 2025 is working as a developer and as a coder. There is huge market, and that market today it stands 1.5 trillion US dollar. That is called in digital economy. It's a very big game. That's why my actually my, I can say, inner feeling here in Maiduguri, in Gwaza, Baba, Kanduga, that these children, at least if they get the basic concept of these all technologies, I have already told you, all the teachers should tell to these students that artificial intelligence is a big umbrella where lot of technologies are there, lot of websites, lot of you can create different type of applications, tools, coding. You can be as a developer. Then ChatGPT is there, Siri is there. You can make the application of gaming is also there, and editing is also there. I mean, content creator is also there. So once you are spending time and practice, you can do a lot. Some of my students ask, sir, we don't know how to earn. You should know. Because if suppose in Maiduguri, very simple example I am giving, lot of different type of games are coming. Chinese game, British game, American game, in English and all those things. We start creating their own gaming in Maiduguri, in Hausa Kanuri language, and go and make all those type of images, create the images with the help of Siri, with the help of ChatGPT, with the help of Gemini, with the help of Meta. All are the applications and tools. So you have your local creation that your children, youngsters will enjoy in your local language. Unless you are creator, unless you have basic knowledge, you cannot do it. Like coding. Coding is having lot of opportunity, different type of coding. Editing. So, I mean, lot of opportunities are there. You have to practice. You have to be skilled. And here, let me make it very clear. Last year there was competition by Google. In that competition, they never asked any qualification. It was free for everybody. The questionnaire is there, question paper, maybe 200 question paper in front of monitor, screen or laptop. Answer those by practice. So many people sat for the exam. Believe me, many postgraduate doctorate they failed. And some were selected who were only vegetable sellers. Because why they were selected? Because they had lot of expertise by training. So this your new technology under artificial intelligence umbrella needs lot of day to day, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day training from very small point. There is no shortcut. No shortcut. You have to study, you have to spend time, and you need deep knowledge. If you want to become data scientist, it's not easy. You have to do master, you have to do PhD, you have to develop lot of new applications, new tools, new domains of AI. If you want to become, that is data analyst, then you have to study a lot. You have to be very good in communication, in marketing, in business, doing the analysis, understanding the analytical condition of the market, their tool and applications, how it can be useful. Then if you want to become the data engineer, here you have to get such type of practice and qualification of masters and PhD in that field, so that you are very good architect, you are very good designer in your all data applications, in their processing, in their designing, and also in cyber security. It's all the role of engineer how to keep in data storage, data store. So these all, I mean, skills you can get only by very deep knowledge and practice, not shortcut. I have already told you from very beginning. At moment there are two type of artificial intelligence people. One group they are saying that I'm expert in ChatGPT, I'm expert in this application, then Excel, and then Meta, and then Gemini, lot of, but it's not like that. There are two group of people are there. One are user, is already there. They are only using. So 90% of them are user. Don't become user. If you want to become scientist like this, a highly skilled as a coder, as a developer, then it is wrong term. Then will become builder. So two group of people are there for AI knowledge. One group is builder, other group is user. So if you are shortcut, within month, within 2 months, you are user. Everybody is user. Everybody is using ChatGPT. Everybody is using Meta. Everybody is using Gemini. But if you are builder, if you are data scientist, data engineer, and data analyst, definitely your job market is more and more. And in coming years, I am going to deliver lecture on that to open the door, the knowledge for every young generation that the work culture is changed now. It's not traditional, old with comfort zone, no. Lot of challenges are there. Just like swimming. If you are not ready to swim with the data, you will sink. So you should learn to swim with the data. And in America, during oath, the American leadership or American management under the leadership of two people, one president, that is Trump, one technocrat, scientist, data analyst, and data engineer, Elon Musk, trillionaire. They join together and only on two things they are investing money. One is on artificial intelligence research, lot of research in development, developer and coder, and the second is alternate source of energy. $1 trillion global economy. For example, if anybody is asking what is the GDP of Nigeria, 400 billion with 230 million Nigerian. What is the GDP of India? $3.7 trillion with 1.4 billion human beings. What is the GDP of America? American GDP is $28 trillion with 320 to 330 million Americans. What is the GDP of the world? Whole world, 280 trillion. GDP of world is 280 trillion dollars. And what wealth we are expecting to create with the help of energy and data. Energy and data, what I am saying. And that wealth we are going to create in 2025, that is 12 trillion. So $12 trillion is expected to be created in 12 months' time with the help of energy sector, alternate source of energy, and with the help of data scientists, data engineers. So world is different. Nowhere your job is guaranteed. So time is running, I will take up, but other things I am going to write here. So here I have written here, and let me add some more information about the writing of the summary or note on white. Before it was blackboard, now it is whiteboard. Writing is very important. That's why intentionally I write, and intentionally I am not going for any editing or anything. No, share my knowledge. That is the beauty. And rather than I am bringing lot of application, no, here it should be in original form. Reason is that now there is a new type of disease that is called pandemic. Pen means this pen. So there is endemic of that disease. Reason of that one is that most of the young generation, they are forgetting the handwritten documents. They are forgetting to write the letter. Handwritten. Handwriting is very, very important. It will preserve your civilization. Just like Egyptian civilization, Indian civilization, Nigerian civilization, we are still checking it. Oh, it was written 1000 years ago. Oh, it was written 2000 years ago by Egyptian or by Chinese. Handwriting is very important. And the scientific reason I am telling you, please allow your children to use more pen. Or here in Nigeria we call it biro. And every day at least they should write one page, one paragraph. The reason is that latest there was not survey, experimentation was done. 2 children were asked to sit and they were connected with nuclear magnetic resonance imaging of their brain. So the one who was writing electronically on the screen, his brain was there, impression was very low of the memory and thinking. That is cognitive property of the brain of the child was poor, impression was poor. And while the MRI, magnetic resonance imaging of that boy who was writing, concentration, brain was working, brain memory, brain was active, activity was more noticed. And there the impression of the cognitive or memory or activity of the brain was dominant, was, we can say, deep, not faded. Impression was strong signal. So it clearly indicates that you can learn, your child can learn a lot once he is writing. His memory, his understanding will be more as compared to if someone is going to electronic writing, only typing. So please, still we should encourage our children. Many European countries, they are encouraging. And they are rejecting in primary, secondary school, lot of use of electronic. So that I will discuss later and sometimes I will deliver lecture on that. So here it is number 1, data science. What is data science? So this domain, this is the domain of AI. This domain of AI may deal with data, and that data may be structured, unstructured, supervised, unsupervised. And data science is a field that uses scientific methods, processes, algorithms, step-by-step learning, mathematical calculation, and extraction of the knowledge and information from many structured and unstructured data. That is the exact simplest definition of data science. A $1 trillion economy, that is called digital economy. Number 2, data science is related to mining of data, machine learning, and big data. And all these things, machine learning, big data, data extraction, data purification, development and coding, all are done by 3 group of scientists, highly skilled and professional. The one is known as data scientist. Please, these things, let the children, why I am writing? Let children copy down, let them sit and copy down by using their pen and biro, not by electronic. So data scientist means a data scientist is highly skilled professional who can extract and purify the data. Then data analyst. He is also a data analyst, is a highly skilled professional and who collect, analyze the data. He does the analysis of the data to help to grow the business. So data analysis is done by him to understand the marketing trend. Then number 5, data engineer. He's architect. He's a designer of the data. So data engineer means a data engineer is a highly skilled professional who designs and builds and maintain the infrastructure, storage, process and retrieve the data, deal with large data sets. So number 6, under data science, what we study? I can say under data science, everything we study. That big umbrella of artificial intelligence, that is your data generation, that is Gen AI, and that is best example is ChatGPT, Siri, Alexa, chatbot, like that. And then is also chatbot, and you can be a developer, you can be a coder, and also you have to learn the language programming, that is Python, C++, Java, like that. But at secondary level, my recommendation is only one language processing. Python is enough. Then, and for that also my lecture is there on Python. Why we have different type of tool like Java, like C++, like Python. So I have already given very simple example. If you watch that lecture, just like for cutting, we have different tools. One is axe, one is scissor, one is knife. But their work is cutting. But they are not applicable for each one. Axe we cannot use to cut the cloth. Knife you cannot use to cut the axe. The tree. Like that. So that's why different language programming is needed for different programming, different industries. Like that. So Facebook, Google, Amazon, and many more. So, in the last but not least, my humble request to all the teachers who are in secondary and primary level, please encourage your children to write by biro and pen. They should not suffer that is, I call it pandemic, the disease of pen. They have forgotten. They will forget their civilization. Because if handwritten document is there, at least it will be preserved there. Yeah, it is his handwritten, there will be emotional attachment. It will tell about your civilization. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.